What up, world? Bryson Tucker with Sacrifice Training. Today we're going to go over something called neuromuscular training. Neuromuscular training with seated runs. We're going to sit down, work on our form, work on hip flexion, squeezing the quads, and just working on form, keeping everything in the same path, not bowing elbows out, keeping elbows in tight at a 90-degree angle. At the same time, working on hip flexion, bringing the hips up, and keeping our legs straight. Tune in. Neuromuscular training with the seated runs. First things first is form. We're gonna make sure we create the 90-degree angle with the arms. We begin to flex the quadricep, squeeze the quad, lift up with the hip flexor, and bend to the knee, right. So as we create this motion, we go in rapidly, there we go. You see how he leans forward every time he comes to the knee, keeping his arms at a 90-degree angle. Everything's in one direction, very aerodynamic, able to swift right through the wind. All right, so we're gonna add in the other leg, put both legs in at this time, so one leg, then the other leg, go. Also again, as you can see, every time the knee comes up, squeezes the quad, it's straight, training the quad to be strong, squeezing the hip flexors, coming up to the knee, keeping everything in one lane. This is after we get in our start. We come out low, we're going through the dry phase, and we get up into when we're starting to lengthen our stride. This is gonna help that. Strengthening the quads, strengthening the hip flexors.
What will you sacrifice to be great?